Hello and welcome to All the Boards and a brand new week. We've got some great stuff to show off to you as well as some shop updates. So first up, we've got a selection of brand new games and a couple of expansions from our good friends over at Hachette Board Games. First up, we have got Comet. This is from the Gig and Mig strategy range. You may have played games such as Corridor. Most recently, they released Pac-Man Corridor. And other games like Pylos Koali, which is one of my favourites. Comet is the latest one, and you'll be moving these stars around as you're trying to create a square using your pieces anywhere on the board where you can connect the lines. Your opponent's trying to stop you, you're trying to stop your opponent, but it's one of those games that if you're not on top of it, you don't keep on top of it, your opponent is going to get their square before you realise that you're going to give them that opening. Really good fun. Got to play a couple of games of this at UK Toy Fair. And again, just a great strategic two-player game. If you enjoy your games, and like me, I always say this, if you like the concept of chess but you're just absolutely rubbish at it like I am, these kind of games scratch that strategy itch. Plus they just look really good. These like sort of coffee table games where you can have them sat out on the coffee table. The boards are made of wood, the pieces are made of wood. They're really nice, warm pieces as well. It just looks good on the table, and obviously encourages you then to have a game from time to time. So that is Comet. That is available now, $34.95. Over here we have got Bella Vista. This is a beautiful city building game from Studio H. In this game, you will be claiming your spots in the city, building in a variety of different ways, and then claiming objectives and scoring points via that. It comes with these beautiful sort of towers and buildings already pre-made in the box as well. We have got an unboxing video coming out for this later today, so do keep an eye out for that. But yeah, again, just an absolutely wonderful presentation of this game. So once you've got it built up like this, you'll be looking down the streets and across the river, getting yourself some really lovely views of your game as it builds up in 3D. Very accessible game. Don't let the size of the box put you off. It's a very accessible game and great for people coming into the game for the first time, great for families, great for hobby gamers. Again, one that really does kind of scratch each and every itch, no matter your relationship with board games. But there we go, that is Bella Vista, available now, also $34.95. Then down at the front, we've got a couple of expansions to two of what have to be easy in my top 10 games. First off, we have got the Under Starry Skies booster pack for Far Away. Far Away is a game where you basically play in reverse. You're trying to get the cards to score, and then as you play through the game and you're drafting cards, you're trying to get the cards that give you the resources to score later on. Very straightforward game in its concept. You're just drafting cards, but twists everything around, so you're starting at the end and finishing at the beginning, and then when you come time to score, you turn your cards over from what would be the beginning through to the end. But this is a brand new expansion for it. It introduces meteorite cards that can change how your cards score. They kind of work like the Sanctuary cards, so if you've played Far Away, you have the region cards, which are ones that you score, and you have the Sanctuary cards, which are ones that are like bonuses for doing certain things. These also work like the Sanctuary cards, so giving you alternate scoring as well. Far Away, as I said, is easily within my top 10 games of all time. I just love that kind of dynamic of starting at the end and working your way backwards. I don't see a lot of games doing that. And I just really enjoy tableau builders. But yeah, this is very exciting to have this one in stock, and that is available now, $5.95. And finally, we have got Acropolis Pantheon. Acropolis is a lovely city building game where you're drafting tiles from a central pool and adding them to your own city. Each district in your city scores in a variety of different ways. There are two modes. There's like the basic mode, and then there's like an expert mode, which changes the scoring. But in essence, just a beautiful, straightforward city building game that kind of hits the spot for sort of all levels of play. They released a expansion. I think you might be able to see it behind us, Athena here, which introduced some extra tiles, so like if you manage to do certain bonuses, as well as allowing you to do more things with your quarry. Your quarry became a bit more useful, your quarried stone. This one gives us a cooperative experience. So you've built your own cities. The kings have now asked you to build a capital city. So all the architects have come together and you're building your own city. There are scenario tiles, you've got architectural challenges as well. We've got new gaming pieces, but it really does kind of like flip a classic game on its head and presents you a brand new perspective, a brand new way of playing the game. This Acropolis is what I consider to be a fantastic game on its own. You add in Athena and it just gets better. You add this one in if you're looking for a co-op game, and again it just continues to expand that experience. So if you enjoy your co-op game, you enjoy Acropolis, you're looking for a new way to play, then this is definitely the one to pick up. Finally, as you can see, set up on the table in front of us, we have got Mosaic. That is this game here. What we started doing last week, and we're going to be continuing this every week, is Monday to Friday during our hours 11 till 6. We will have different games set up here each week. You can come along and play these games for free. So, for example, we might have Faraway set up here, or might have Acropolis set up here with the Pantheon expansion. That allows you to play this game, visit the shop, sit down, play. You can play for free, enjoy a game, and then if you decide that was it, you just wanted to come and play one game, fantastic. If you then decide, actually, you know what, I want to go explore more of what the library has to offer, then you just pay your fee, and then you get access to the games room. That doesn't include the time up here. So if you're up here for like half an hour, then you want to stay for more games, then that 3 hour session starts from when you pay. So you get that extra half hour or whatever it might be for absolutely nothing. Alternatively, you might just want to stop by, sit down, play a game, and have some fun and then leave. But that is what this enables you to do. Come along, visit us, have a look, and just try out something for free. As I said, there will be a variety of games week in, week out for you to play, and there really is no catch on that. Sit down, play, have fun, enjoy. As I said, like if you catch the bug and you want to explore more, our full library is available should you wish to continue a session. That is everything in terms of our products. On to shop updates. So recently we moved our day off from Tuesday to Wednesday. This is partly because Wednesday evenings just weren't really living up to what they used to be. They've become far too quiet, and we realised if our groups could move, then we can just close down Wednesday evenings for now until we try and figure out what to do with with that evening. That then left me on Tuesday nights and Wednesday mornings having 2 half days in the week. I figure it's just easier to have one full day, one day off. So that is how we have arrived at that. So at the moment, Wednesdays we are closed. That may change in the future. I hope it does. But Wednesday evenings was such a lull for the shop. Every other evening kind of more than pulling its own weight. We just had to call time on it for the moment. Similarly, at the start of April, we will be temporarily closing on Sundays. Part of this is just due to the fact that we do run a lot of events on Sundays, then we end up having to close and do our events elsewhere. Also, and this is something that if you live locally to Ramsgate, you may have seen, we've tried to stay open on Sundays for sort of 4 or 5 years now. And it's very, very, very mixed results. A lot of Ramsgate closes on a Sunday, and then we've got Westwood Cross up the road, which is always heaving. And with so many places closed on a Sunday, it means that the customers that we could be potentially exposed to just drops off dramatically, and we end up with days where we are very, very, very quiet, and that happens to be every Sunday at the moment. We've tried a variety of different events, but again, that'll be one that we're going to shelf for the moment, take a look at and see if we can reorganise and reopen on Sundays with a new plan of action on that. So moving forward from April, you will see the shop closed on Wednesdays and on Sundays. That said, it doesn't necessarily mean that is permanent. If we find activities that can fit in, or demand does drive up for Sundays and drives up provably, that we can reopen and know that those basically the customers are going to be there, then we will do that. Alternatively, if there's any events that you want to run out there, like you want a gaming space or a venue space for Sundays, get in touch with me. That's something we can work out as well. But yeah, so that is basically where we're sitting at the moment. We're still open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 11 a.m. till 10 p.m. So we've got our normal hours there, as well as on Saturday, 11 till 4. That about wraps up everything for those updates. In terms of events, we will be having a launch party for the new Arkham Horror card game that is coming out. It is Chapter 2, even though it is the 3rd incarnation of the game, but we will leave that off to one side. But yes, Chapter 2 is coming out, and this presents a new entry level for people coming into the game. If you've always thought about playing the game and you want to get involved, do let us know ASAP, and we can make sure that there is space for you. We will have product in. Some of it has already sold to pre-order, so do be quick if you want to get it in. Let us know, but hopefully we should have some bits available for people to come along and try out and play. That is currently scheduled for the 27th of March, so that is in a little under 2 weeks. We've already got several bookings for it, so do let us know ASAP, so we make sure we can accommodate for you on that. But yeah, really, really excited. And moving forward, we'll be looking at doing a monthly evening for Arkham Horror card game, where you come along, play through scenarios, maybe start up a campaign. For those of you who aren't aware of exactly what Arkham Horror is, it's kind of a card game meets a role-playing game. So you have a deck, you have your investigator, and you have their deck. If you're playing a campaign, you generally start with like a basic deck. That basic deck will get you through the first few scenarios. As you build up experience, you then use that experience to buy more cards. As I said, it's sort of a cross between a card game and a role-playing game. And you'll be moving between different locations as you move from chapter to chapter, and within chapters you'll be moving to various locations, basically trying to uncover the mystery of whatever is going on and trying to solve it. Really, really good fun. If you enjoy Lovecraft horror, then it certainly is the game for you to check out. If you play things like Call of Cthulhu or Rivers of London or anything like that, then I would recommend checking out Arkham Horror. So do let us know if you are interested, and we'll make sure that there is a space for you on the 27th. Now that is subject to change. We're hoping that everything will be in by then, but if not, and there are any delays, we will update accordingly. But we're super excited for that one. I played Arkham Horror first sort of 7, 8, 9 years ago, something like that. Really enjoyed it. It quickly became one of my favourite sort of like collectible card. It's not a collectible card game, but in that kind of genre, the LCG, TCG arena quickly became one of my favourites. I think it's an absolutely amazing game, and yeah, if you're looking to try it, Friday the 27th of March is the time to come along and give it a go. But that wraps up everything now for this video. If you enjoyed the games that you saw, we do have all of these available in the library for you to play. Also, plenty in stock on all of them as well. But apart from that, hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions, chuck them in the comments below. Chuck us an email, phone call, pop by the shop, however you prefer. And as always, we'll see you in the boardroom.